Hey guys, it's Amber. So today's video is going to be a Rosacea Diaries. So basically today I want to talk a little bit about things that having acne or rosacea have stopped you from doing. And I think we've all had that time and place where we wanted to do something, but we felt limited by what our skin was doing, which honestly, shouldn't be an issue. We should be able to do whatever we want, no matter what our skin is doing or anything else. But I think there are times that those things limit us. And so I just want to share a few of the things that I have felt over the years. So first of all, I hated swimming. I didn't want to go swimming. I didn't really want to go anywhere where I was wet, and not necessarily because I didn't enjoy it, but it's because I didn't want to not be able to wear makeup. And I know there's makeup now that is considered waterproof that you could wear, but I mean, really, who wants to wear makeup swimming? I don't really want to wear makeup swimming. So it just made me feel like if I was a teenager and I was at the pool and, all your friends are meeting up there, I'm like, oh great, if this such and such person sees me, or if this boy that I think is cute sees me, he's not gonna like me when he sees what my face looks like. Which in all honesty wouldn't have been that huge of a deal, but it was still something I felt insecure about, not being able to wear makeup. Another thing was working out in gym class. I would wear makeup to gym because I'd wear makeup to school, but it's like when I started exercising, that creates a huge flush for me. Like if I am running or doing anything like that, like my face will get so red. And I remember I used to tease and be like, oh, here's my tomato face, And I just remember hated doing the mile or running of any kind because my face would get so red, which I'm sure other people's did too. It probably wasn't just me, but I remember I had to teach an aerobics class. We had to take turns. It was our final project, and I was working with 3 other girls, and it was just like, the whole time I'm sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, I'm getting so sweaty and my face looks so red, and to me, that was just like a huge deal. One thing that I haven't let me stop me as of recently is when I have breakouts or when my rosacea was really bad. For those of you who kind of know this, I stopped filming my YouTube videos for a while because my rosacea got really, really bad. There are a few times that I filmed videos and I'd put like disclaimers like, I know my skin looks really bad right now, but I need to film anyway. And I didn't really want to say at the time that I was pregnant, but I was, and that's why I got so much of a flare-up from my rosacea and acne. But it's been nice that now there's times before I started using my Clear Proof that my skin really didn't look that great, and I put my makeup on and I did some of my foundation routines, and some of them I just film, and it's like, yeah, I'm filming in 1080p. Like, I don't leave a lot to the imagination when it comes to seeing my skin up close. But you know what, I'm okay with that, because what I realize is it's not just me. A lot of other people struggle with this, and it's okay. And I think so many times you see these girls on the camera and they all have perfect skin, and it's just like, well, that would be nice to have perfect skin. And I know how that feels because I feel that way too. I wish I could just come on here and my skin was just all the same and didn't have any redness to it, but it doesn't. But that's okay. It's okay that I have this because a lot of other people have it too. So I have just still posted videos even though I might have been struggling with my skin. And when my skin started clearing up, I got comments that were really nice that were like, your skin's looking so much better, and that kind of thing. And it was such a nice supportive way. It wasn't like, oh man, your skin looked horrible. It was like, you guys were so supportive and kind of sharing in my happiness of having clear skin. And when I posted those videos, I didn't get a ton of people posting like, oh my gosh, your skin's so horrible, you're so ugly, why are you doing this? And those could have been my fears in the past, and I just realized that so many other people struggle with this, that I'm not just alone. And I think that really helps when you're struggling with this kind of thing to realize that you're not alone. You're not the only person who struggles with this. You might be the only person in your group of friends, or the only person in your family, or your only person in your town, it might feel like. But really, there are a lot of people that struggle with this, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this Rosacea Diaries thing on my channel, just to show the real raw ways that having rosacea and acne can affect you. And I think it can even affect you a little bit deeper and affect just kind of your self-worth in general. And you might not feel like you can do things because you don't feel as beautiful as somebody else, or you might feel like, well, if it was between me and her, then they're gonna pick her. Or if you're a guy, that girl's not gonna like me because I've got this or that going on. And the truth is that that doesn't affect who you are. And You might have acne, but you are not acne. And you might have rosacea, but you're not rosacea. And I'm Amber, and I do so many other things that don't even have to do with my skin, but I have rosacea. And that's okay, because that doesn't not define who I am as a person. It does not define what I'm capable of. And if you are struggling with these things, it doesn't define you either. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about today. If you have any stories you'd like to share about, things that you've kind of overcome with your acne or rosacea, I'd love to hear about it. You can leave me a comment down below. And if you have any topics kind of around acne and rosacea that you'd like to talk about or you want me to touch on, I would be happy to do so. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I hope you can realize that you are beautiful and you're awesome. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.